You're listening to Saturday Morning Media. And now, back to our show. Elf Centered is made possible by the Saturday Morning Media Patreon patrons. To support the show and hear new episodes before anyone else, become a patron. Visit patreon.com/Saturday Morning Media for more information. And thank you for your support.
So how was your date with Bruce?
You know, I only went on it because he would not leave me alone with that snowblower. I was getting letters from my neighbors saying that they couldn't sleep because he would be snowblowing at 11 o'clock at night, at 4 o'clock in the morning. It was ridiculous.
But you have the cleanest driveway in the entire North Pole.
You wouldn't even know that I live in the North Pole based on the amount of snow he has blown out of the way. And you know what? Actually, I have to say, it was a pleasant date. I was pleasantly surprised. Underneath that parka and the earmuffs and the mittens and the scarf and the goggles, he's actually cute as a button.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, seems
and
like
I'm just going to leave it at that because you know what?
Your life is your life. And
my life is my life.
Well, welcome to Elf Centered, everybody. My name is Gavin.
I'm Beatrice.
I'm Gary.
And happy Halloween, everybody. It is Halloween. I have already eaten so many candy corns. I cannot see straight.
I heard they have new flavors now.
New flavor candy corns? Because
Yep.
I've just had the originals.
They have peanut butter cup. They have blueberry. They have butterscotch. They have soot. They have strawberry. They have watermelon.
Soot?
I'm glad I did not have the soot ones. I think I'll stick with the regulars.
I do not like candy corn.
Yeah.
Never have.
You can like those things.
It's in line with Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I have a jaw thing. I just can't have Tootsie Rolls because they put my jaw out of whack. But, would you like Peeps?
No, don't like Peeps.
My dad likes Peeps.
Yeah?
Yep.
How is your dad?
He's good.
Good.
Yep. He, I would bring him Peeps, and he'd pop those Peeps in his pie hole.
Well,
Oh, nice alliteration.
that's very good. That's good. Well, it is Halloween. Everybody is celebrating and having a good time. And let's talk about these costumes.
I think we outdid ourselves this
I
year.
think we did. I hope that mine was the biggest surprise to everybody. And I worked very long and hard. I am,
can
of
tell.
course.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It is. I wish I hardly
wish-
ever wish we were on TV, but for this moment, I wish this was television so the viewers at home could see.
That's right. I am a
Describe this.
I am a Scotcheroo.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh,
It's so
you
beautiful.
make me proud. My
Hold
heart
on,
is swelling.
I haven't. Let me just dip my fingers into this.
Easy. Like, I did put edible parts around the edge so people can take a nibble. Now, I'm not trying to compete with Beatrice, and Beatrice can only make the Scotcheroos. But
this is this goes down in the annals of elfin Halloween history as one of the best costumes I've ever seen.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You know what my favorite part of this costume is?
What?
It's right here. You see, like, I got all the bumps where all the little pieces of goodness are throughout the thing, but then right here, I have a heart. Because that is the love that Beatrice puts into the Scotcheroos.
Way to kiss up and get more Scotcheroos.
Well, you do what you can do.
I hope you get nibbled on this evening,
Oh,
Gavin,
me
at the
too.
party.
The bits.
Me too. But Beatrice, let's talk about your outfit.
Volume.
Well, I was conflicted this year. You know, I generally like to go as somebody from a show that I really enjoy. Remember when I went as Daenerys,
Oh,
Yes.
who can forget?
Mother of Dragons?
Yes.
Sexy Daenerys.
Yeah, I think that was one of my favorite costumes that I've ever done. And this year, two of my favorite shows were Killing Eve and Stranger Things.
Okay, I've seen Stranger Things. I have not seen Killing Eve. I
Killing
gotta
Eve
check
is
it out.
great. It's
Yeah.
you know I love British crime dramas.
Yes.
And it's kind of along those lines. But there wasn't really anyone in Killing Eve that I could really do a costume for. And if you haven't seen it, none of it is going to make sense to you.
Right.
So I decided to to go as 11 from Stranger Things.
I like it.
So, and in this latest episode, she's got that real 80s vibe going. So you can see all of the neon.
Suspenders.
The suspenders, yeah. And then, you know, Villanelle from Killing Eve is just this master of disguise. And so this giant knife I have here is part of the Killing Eve show. And then this cape that I'm wearing.
Wow.
So it's sort of a melding of the two. And I made this belt that goes around my waist for the sword to, or the knife. It's kind of, you know,
well,
on
it's
me,
like a sword.
it's like a sword, yeah, to go in. So.
And I noticed you got and they're like flashing lights from season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is, I'm sorry, the character's name? I have not seen it. The character's name from Killing Eve.
Well, they call her Villanelle.
Villanelle, so like you're Villain 11? Villain 11.
Yes.
11.
Oh, very good.
Villain
yes.
11.
Yes,
Villain
very good.
11.
Yeah.
I like it.
So that's my costume. Yeah.
Well, it looks great.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
And she's there's a bit of a sexy.
Well, you know, it's a Halloween party, and
Yeah, you got.
I had a good time with Bruce, but I think that was a one date deal. So,
Well, who knows?
and also my nose is not really bleeding. This is,
Right, Meg. I wasn't worried.
How 11's nose bleeds. So
Yeah. When I first saw you, I thought it was real, but then I pieced it together, and now I know what the sword, aka knife, is for.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Maybe Bruce will show up dressed as I already forget 11's romantic.
Steve, is it Steve?
Steve.
Yeah.
Is it Steve? No, it's not Steve.
Steve's the older guy, the older brother.
Yeah, he's.
I can't remember what her.
Yeah, but we know.
Yeah, we all know.
We all know. And then finally the creme de la creme here.
Oh yeah.
Is this outfit?
Oh, Gary.
You got to tell us the full story, top to bottom, how this came together.
Well, it's a combination of when I went down south when I was on a trip for Mrs. Claus, I noticed there was a lot of dogs, and the dogs down there didn't have any fire hydrants to to relieve themselves on, take a pee on, defecate.
We get it. Yep.
They had no place to do that, and so I felt real bad for them. And so this costume is basically it's a call to action. I have even a donation slot in the back of the suit that you can donate money, because what I'd like to do is take some fire hydrants down to the south and put some fire hydrants down for them dogs.
Well, when you say the South, are you talking about like Texas, or are you talking about South America?
Well, everywhere is the South.
Well,
Right,
yeah,
it could be Southeast Asia,
Canada.
South. That's right. That's true. Well, it's funny you should ask. I was thinking that the South does indicate everywhere. So everywhere that a dog is missing a place to take a leak on an iron structure that's painted red or orange or yellow, I'm gonna have that installed there.
It's a good job we don't have a lot of dogs roaming around outside tonight.
Oh, I believe me, penguins tried to do it too, and I was like, and the goat. Here's the real deal. The real deal is that this is a substitute. It works out because I like the concept of taking down fire hydrants to dogs to take a leak on, pee on, defecate near, take a poop, bye, wee on them.
Yeah, we got it. We know what dogs do.
Well, see, the first thing is I was gonna be hay bale, but my goat, he ate my costume.
Oh boy.
So is your goat wearing a costume for Halloween?
Yeah. He's going as Alfred E. Newman.
From Mad Magazine.
Yeah.
Long may it rest in peace.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad. Yeah, he's going to Alfred E. Newman, and the penguins are going as Mo, Larry, Curly, Shemp, and Curly Joe.
Wow.
That's 5 of them for the Three Stooges. And then I got a couple. Then one's going to Igor Stanislavski, and they got one is Byron Allen from the famous
talk show or show host.
Yeah,
comedian.
Comedians Unleashed.
Yeah,
where comedians were nothing could never be more leashed, as it was said. So then I have one that's and Penelope. She is going as Lady Diana.
Wow. That's I can't wait to see that one from a distance.
Yeah, I tried to get a
as
go
as
Miley Cyrus, but then when she broke up with Helmsworth, she couldn't do it.
Oh, inconsolable.
She was kind of, yeah.
Oh, boy.
So I said, well, might as well go as somebody that you can't be disappointed in.
Well,
nobody's
Lady,
disappointed.
Lady Diana,
Yeah.
what a beautiful angel.
Yeah.
This party is going to be great. I can't wait. Although I heard, now I don't know if this is, just gossip gone out of control, but I heard that they're going to end the party early and then demand that everybody go and get to work because we're so behind.
I heard that. That is blasphemy.
We lost the theme park. The theme park is closed.
Yeah.
Until next year.
Right.
Yeah.
We can't see that.
Canceled our play.
No Death of the Salesman, the musical, right? Because there's no fun time. This was the only fun thing left on the schedule.
You know what has been canceled though?
What?
That oh wait, no. When did we watch Elf?
Oh, the showing of Elf?
Yeah, when is that we normally watch the showing of Elf?
Well, we haven't watched it. You were for a while in charge of all the activities, and you brought in other films. So
yeah. I don't know if I'm coming or going.
Yeah, right. No, none of us do. We don't even understand.
No. It's never been like this. For as long as I have been alive in the North Pole, which is a long time.
Yeah.
It has never. I don't know if it's morale. I don't know if it's mismanagement. It is outrageous.
Yeah. We weren't even this behind when the earthquake happened.
I know.
Remember the earthquake and
I know,
all
we
that?
pulled together.
We pulled together. We did it. And I don't know what it is this year. I don't know why people can't pull together, why we're so behind. It's crazy to me. But knowing that tonight is the last fun event until the big end of the year soiree, I think it's going to be a good time, even though it is ending at 10:30. I think it will be a good time.
Yeah, I'm going to let loose.
Me too. I'm going to let loose. Might be the last time.
Yeah, I'm going to dance.
At least this year.
I did also. I don't want to put out rumors, but I heard rumbling that we are kind of so far behind that we all might get other jobs.
What?
Yeah, some of us who are not in the immediate toy making areas, people who are doing it, like I would say me, because I'm doing icicle removal.
That is necessary. I mean, people have died.
I know, but
in the history of the North Pole.
Not since you've been doing it.
Yeah, no, not since.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. But I've heard that we may be...
Anything non-essential will be
that's
reassigned to
reassign to
that's me. And that's both of us.
Both of us. Mrs. Claus, she might fight for it, but I doubt it. And man, that secret recipe thing kind of went up in smoke.
Pardon the pun.
Yeah.
Well, you got your casts off. Were you able to get the recipe from the casts?
Yeah.
Okay, but what happened with the? Well, it doesn't sound like it went well.
No, it didn't. Beatrice wrote it in a language I couldn't understand.
I didn't write it in that language. That was the language it was given to me.
Why didn't you get it translated?
Because I was on fire and then I went to prison.
Oh, that's right. Well, anyway, I brought the recipe to Mrs. Claus, and she was none too pleased. She started trying to read it.
Maybe she should put it through Google Translate.
No, it's too late now. She ripped it up. She was so furious. She almost ripped
everybody's
me up.
on edge. Everyone's nerves.
Yeah.
As she, I mean, living with, Santa, she's got to be.
I know. It's real stressful around the place.
I've heard that nobody has seen him. Like, people haven't seen him for a while.
He's MIA.
Yeah. Like, he's here, but he's just like, Howard Hughesing it up.
He's probably going over those lists and trying to see where he can, I mean, it used to be naughty and nice. Now it's like, pleasant and ornery or,
Right, he's expanded.
Less annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. And he's expanded the list into like all kind of different categories. That it's like, I liked it better when you was a yes or no, naughty, nice. Now there's like, he chews gum too loud. There's a boil on him.
That's really
Somebody
those are
doesn't-
categories.
They don't cuts hair incorrectly. Bowl cut, no cut.
Well, as we head into these final 2 months, we want to wish everybody well. We want to tell everybody, of course, let's all dig in. Let's get this done because we got November and then just part of December left to get this finished. And it looks like it's going to be a tough haul. We've got the weather coming up. We've got some flurries tonight, but shouldn't impact the party too much. And everybody should be able to get home or get back to their other jobs after 10:30. Tomorrow you can find light snows in the morning, light snows in the afternoon, and a little bit heavier snows in the evening. But that's what we're looking for weather-wise. But congratulations on the costumes. Your costumes look amazing.
Thanks.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
I will donate. Before we get over the party, I'm going to put some money in there.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
For the dogs. And we hope everyone has a happy Halloween. And thanks for tuning in to Elf Centered. My name is Gavin.
I'm Beatrice.
And I'm Gary.
And happy Halloween, everybody.
Ooh, Beatrice.
There's a ghost in here, Beatrice.
Ooh, a sexy ghost.
Oh, no.
Ooh, la la.
This episode of Elf Centered was completely improvised by Jayne Entwistle, Chris Sheets, and Grant Baciocco. Music for this episode by Kevin MacLeod. This episode was edited by Steven Staver. Elf Centered is a production of Saturday Morning Media and made possible by the Saturday Morning Media Patreon patrons who've gone to patreon.com/Saturday Morning Media and set up a monthly pledge for as little as $1 a month. Patrons get new episodes before they are released, behind-the-scenes information, and exclusive bonus content. If you'd like to support this show and the other fun content from Saturday Morning Media, become a patron. Head on over to patreon.com/Saturday Morning Media and set up your monthly pledge today. You can also tell a friend about the show or leave the show a review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, or wherever you listen to your podcasts. Thank you so much for listening. Elf Centered is copyright 2019 Saturday Morning Media, Grant Baciocco executive producer, all rights reserved. www.saturdaymorningmedia.com. You've been listening to Saturday Morning Media. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.